Hello, everybody, and welcome to this reading. So, today we have a message for the SOCA music, maternity and fraternity. I was instructed yesterday to bring you guys a message. God has something to say. So, let's find out what God wants to say. Dear Lord, if there's anybody trying to interfere with this reading, please block them so we can receive the messages that you brought us here to receive. Do step in and deliver your messages to we, your children. So, to the soca music, maternity and fraternity. What does God want to tell you? So, what's your message, Most High? I'm just gonna take some time to grab the decks. So, God has a lot to say. That's the first thing I can tell you right off the bat. Okay. One more I'm feeling. Okay. And imagine all the decks were all lined up behind one another in the same row. Interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Get some tea, food or whatever, your earpods, something, just get comfortable. We're going to be here for a bit. And I haven't had breakfast yet. Okay, in my defense, my house had people in it this morning doing work, so I couldn't have access to my kitchen. You don't even want to see my kitchen right now, okay? So, you know what? I need a plan. So let me find something I can munch on so I don't have to hear my belly telling me I'm hungry. Alright. I found some piña. I forgot I didn't have breakfast again. Okay. I'm not a breakfast person, okay? But it's a bad habit. Don't follow me. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have a distraction, SOCA Massive. Alright. So something is a distraction. So the truth is already known, SOCA Massive. So whatever this is about, the truth is already known. The underlying issue is I'm confused regarding these friend problems, but somebody's just lying to themselves. So there's somebody, somebody's not playing fair within the SOCA community, and that is having a negative effect on the SOCA community itself. Yeah, morality is at an all-time low right now. Okay, somebody have moral problems and mental problems, fucking hell, and spiritual problems. They need to consult God. Okay, so what we got going on here is somebody is saying that they're confused, but the truth is this person they don't want to face the truth, because the card that come out says the truth is already known. Now, I was just on my Facebook, and yesterday as well I saw something, somebody was talking about Marshall, and it's not good things. And remember, I've had my eye on Marshall. Well, not had my eye on him, but I was suspicious of the fact that how can you leave from Trinidad and go to Jamaica and get the keys to Jamaica City as a Trinidadian? Jamaica is known for dance hall and reggae and stuff like that. They don't give none of Jamaica's national heroes the key to Jamaica City, but they give a man from a completely different country the keys to the city. I just found that strange, and I've been mentioning that I want to do a reading on that to find out what really go on there, so. And I never did. And see, it's popping up again. Marshall back on the radar again. So I was on Facebook now, and apparently there's another person talking about it. Apparently Marshall, like, his friend problem, moral problem, spiritual problem. So they're basically saying that Marshall not behave right. The story that I got just now was he's basically competing with people in a way that he don't need to be competing with. Because I mean, he's already brilliant, he's already great, so wagwan. Okay, so we have the truth is already fucking known. Somebody's pretending to be confused, but them a lie to themselves. Cause this person know that they cheated. Marshall know that he's cheating, he's not behaving right. Okay, which is a shame, because why would you be, you're basically the number one in a SOCA. What's the cause for you behaving like this? That is my question. Whatever the fuck you doing, that's out of order, Marshall. Why are you even behaving like that? Who is the puppet master of you? Let's continue. So like I said, I don't really know what's going on. It's just the little tidbits that I've been getting. A two little video me see, and then I have nothing good to say about Marshall, but I've already had my suspicions, and I keep hearing his name in my head now that I'm here doing this reading. So clearly it's about him and how he's relating to others in the field. But the first card that came up at the bottom of the deck before I dealt the cards was saying a distraction. So this what how he's behaving is just a distraction because they want people to focus on this while that something else is taking place somewhere that they're pulling everybody's attention away from. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck we got influencing the soul or the spirit. So they're trying to evoke or invoke a certain type of energy, which seems to be the energy of anger, dissatisfaction, sadness. Okay, so they're trying to invoke some kind of emotional energy, a negative one. So we got first, it's a plea for help, influencing politics, and create anger. Like I said. So whatever Marshall are going with, he's actually helping to influence politics or the politicians to he's creating anger on their behalf. Let's read the underlying issue. So we got create fear and create sadness. You see that? And cause a delay. Rebelling against being indoctrinated. Collapse the business to establish more control. Attempt to save image or reputation. Influencing the music and create a false sense of security. Then we got lobbying to influence legislation or law. So, what the fuck, yeah? To further the one world government agenda. New world order. Oh, what a bumbleclot. Influencing movies so that they can incite violence. Giving information about the rebelling for freedom of artistic expression. Influencing people's mental health. Well, in a nutshell, what I can tell you is God is saying don't fall for the fucking hype. Whatever Marshall are going with, whatever anger you feel about it, just drop that shit right now. Do not believe the hype because that's what they want the people to do. They want the public to get angry because that shit don't make no sense. Whatever he's going on with is not meant to make any sense, which explains why he got the key to the city in some other country. In a Jamaica, we know Jamaica have the highest crime rate, and we know how Jamaican politicians them go on and all these things, right? Bad behavior, poor management, deliberate poor management to establish to further the one world, the one world government agenda. Okay, so they're using the music to separate the people and cause anger among you. Okay, so once you cause this anger and this chaos, once you start behaving badly, they'll bring in some kind of a law, okay, to suppress you the people or oppress you the people in some kind of way. So whatever you see going on here, there's a bigger issue behind it. My advice to you, don't fall for it. Let it go. It's just the other day I was doing readings and telling people don't fall for the hype. right now, if they try to incite like racial tension or gender tension, and this case music tension, don't fall for it. It's all an illusion. Right now, Jamaica have this big thing going about who is the king of dancehall. I never hear much stupidness in my life yet. They don't have no criteria. All I believe that all Jamaica need to do to solve this problem is have their own awards for dancehall like they do in America for the music industry and in England. That's what they need to do so that everybody can get their props. Everybody can get their due on a regular basis. There is no king of dancehall because when they suss it out, they got people who are good at stage performance, people who are not, going up against people who are good at songwriting, people who are maybe not, people who had hits way back when, people who have hits now. Like, what is the criteria for king? It's a nonsense argument, and everybody's just running with it and talking about it. So it look like whatever happened in a Trinidad with SOCA is the same thing that I do in a Jamaica with between Vibes Cartel and Beanie Man and who else they want to put in there? Bounty and Yellow Man, and just separating the people. Y'all need to stop it, because this is not in the favor of we the people. This is in the favor of the politicians. They want you people to get angry at each other. They want you people to physically fight. It said inciting violence. Influencing movies. So if you influence a movie, it means that you basically control the narrative of what's happening. And the objective is to incite violence among the people. So they want people to argue with each other and go so far as to hurt each other physically over this nonsense. Okay? So Marshall is helping the politicians, the bad politicians anyway, because all of them is not bad. I already did a reading a couple weeks ago. I did a what's good political reading, and Trinidad actually came up as the topic, and actually Trinidad politicians were actually trying to create a better Trinidad. So now I don't think that Marshall is working with the politicians. Them, to be fair, Marshall is working, well, it said the one world, the new world order agenda, the one world government agenda. So Marshall is working with the secret society that is trying to run the whole world. That's who Marshall work for. And that's the reason why Marshall can left from Trinidad and go to Jamaica and get the key to Jamaica, Bomboclat City, when he not have nothing to do with Jamaica except for whatever is going on behind the scenes. Marshall, that is very disappointing. By the time you cut off your locks, me done could have tell that they ain't got you, Yeah. So, let's read on. So, all this thing is a political ploy. Okay, they want to create this destabilization in the country, and they know how seriously you take your soca music, and that's why they're using that against you. Whatever you take seriously, that's what they're going to use to incite this violence. Okay, so that they can put you people against each other for nonsense. And while you're fighting each other, they're plotting on what laws they want to come out with now, or what manipulations or maneuvers they want to use against you, the people. And this is all geared towards creating a one world government. Who the fuck worthy to be head of government of the whole entire world? Look how all of them behave. None of them are worthy. It's better if it stays split up. Let them hash it out when they have their meetings and whatnot. We need opposing energies to keep a balance. Fuck this one world government bullshit. Fuck you. So Marshall is helping the secret society to further their one world government agenda. What they do is they create chaos, and then they come in with some fuckery rules and call that order. And it's just a slow play. Slowly they try to conquer Each Caribbean country, each continent, that's how they gonna slowly take over and become the one world government. And it's these American people that's doing it. They call themselves the Illuminati or whatever the hell them call themselves. Marshall is working with them. And here when they gave Marshall the key to Jamaica City on Jamaica's Independence Day, as a slap you in every Jamaican face, every Jamaican that ever made any contributions to the Jamaican culture, nationally and internationally, any Jamaican responsible for carrying Jamaica's culture and upholding Jamaica's image nationally and internationally, that was a slap in them face. And that's every freaking Jamaican. So just name them. If you want to give Marshall key to any city, Marshall should get key to Trinidad City, not Jamaica City. That don't make no sense. Whatever the key to the city is meant to be good for, I still don't even know what the hell that means. I know if you have a key to a city, it sounds like freedom. It sounds like you have the power to come and go as you please. Listen, be mindful of Marshall and Marshall's affiliates coming into Jamaica. Be mindful of conflicts you see brewing. It is the New World Order secret society that is attempting to create chaos among you, the people. Because they not get me. I am not buying into this fucking hype. Marshall and his affiliates. Marshall Montano. Let me be specific. You may talk about. So the New World Order try sneaking through back door, thinking that they won't get noticed. I should have known me about. And I didn't even go looking for this information. God come to me and tell me if you do a reading for it. From the time you see the first video yesterday, God tell me do a reading for the SOCA people. Yeah. Try fuck up our music, man. Fuck you. Fuck up our good vibes. I wouldn't say the things that are come to my mind right now. So we got doing drugs. So if this isn't actually doing drugs, this is talking about people not being in their right senses. Cause what do drugs do to one's senses? Drugs inhibit one's senses. Okay? Makes you into a different person. Sometimes better, most times worse. In this case, Marshall definitely worse. So we got spend quality time with your parents. So what's God advice to the SOCA maternity and fraternity? It's time to look to the elders. We got the who are they card, but it was in the reverse. Let me see what God is saying with this card. Okay, so it's in the reverse. So you know who the elders are. There's no need to question what elders you people should be seeking to, or who should be looking to for advice right now. God said you already know who they are. So go see your elders and then keep calm and carry on. And let me tell you something. This go for every music genre. If you don't like the established institutions that govern your the industries that you're a part of, you can always start your own. You may not be able to do it on the scale that they can do it, but it's time that we get back to being true to the art. You can't even have a real awards show because they give awards to who they want to. So people don't really get recognized for their talent as they should. They give it to who they want to, whoever can help them to further their one world government agenda. Because these people, they run just about everything in society. You need to realize that. And the things that they ask you guys to do so you can be a part of this shitty society, it's not worth your conscience. It's not worth disrupting your peace, your inner peace. You know what it? I better we hold on to with talent, manage our gifts ourselves. Me not understand why Jamaica don't already have some kind of awards show that they distribute to their artists on a regular basis. So many talented people come out of Jamaica and carry Jamaica worldwide. People who in the countries don't even talk English. They love reggae. They love dancehall, and Jamaica people don't see it valuably enough so that for them to big up their own self among themselves. You have to wait upon them American people there for give you award. Who the fuck are they? SOCA fraternity and maternity is the same thing that go for you. Who are these people? Y'all need to get your shit together. You don't need them. Let's be true to our art forms and true to each other and true to our gifts. Let's get back to making good music and create nice vibe among ourselves. Fuck them and their hype and their ignorance and their violence. Fuck them and their one world government agenda. It's nonsense. If you're for the people will support you. You don't need them American people there to give you validation or to give you money and perks. Fuck that. If they say you can't go them country, well, fuck that. You're not meant to go. Go where you can go. That's called divine guidance. You're making good life choices. Stop sell out your soul for bullshit. Because you're only hurting yourself in the long run. You think they respect you because you help them carry out their one world agenda, their one world government agenda? You think they care about you? Them only use you because them can use you. The moment they find they can't use you no more, them try to use somebody else. And only the grace of God that can keep them away from hurting you. Marshall Montano. Know what the bomber clock you do. Because right now a fuckery. Fuckery. So, this doing drugs energy, God said there is always a way to be kind. There's always a way to be kind to yourselves and kind to each other. These people that you have been depending on and relying on to give you credit, have they been kind to you? People were supposed to get credit, now get credit, and people who not supposed to get credit, they're getting credit. Why? Because the secret society can use them. That's why they get awards and recognition and opportunities. I don't get that yet. You think only in America one with Diddy and them people there that they do these things too? It done in the Caribbean already. Their hand already reached the Caribbean. Stay out of it. You don't need it. God say you need to learn from your wisest elders. Hence the card says spend quality time with your parents. The elders in the business that you know you can trust. Let them teach you the ropes so you know how to establish your own everything. Stop depending on them American people. They for big you up and for give you things. Stop. It's not good for you because they want the price that they come at, you know what it. Look at that. Learn from the wisest elders. Spend quality time with grandparents. Because of these immature friends. Drop the immature people them. This is an important life lesson. If I not here, you're gonna feel, you know. And these one world government people, they not gonna capture me, you know. Me not run go nowhere. But they can't touch me. Because God don't see already that I'm not a part of this nonsense. I am not in support of it. And they're gonna have to see me and miss me with the nonsense. I'm already establishing that between me and them. Miss me with the fuckery. You people need to stand together, not fight each other. Because you, the people, are not benefiting from this fight. You are the ones who are going to suffer in the end. It's a plot. It's a trick. So you need to go talk to the elders, them who have been in the game for a long time, who see what going on right now. They can tell you things that you need for know. So we can preserve our culture. Calypso is our culture. Soca is our culture. Dancehall are we culture. Reggae are we culture. Afrobeat, watch it. Because I'm sure them gonna touch you too. Me sure the New World Order, one government agenda people, them don't reach you people too. It's not worth it. And we have the talent. And we are the audience. When Mr. and Mrs. So-and-so with them big fat checkbook come in, we can take care of each other. Stop relying on them people there, because the price that they're charging you for the fame and the fortune that they're giving you is not worth your soul, your future. And what you do is not only going to affect you, it's going to affect your generations, because we know who you be. And we going to know who your children are. And we know who your children are. And we're going to teach our children. And we're going to teach our children who you are and what you did. What is your legacy? So you better make it beautiful. So we look after your children and your children if you should leave this realm of the living. Because these secret society people, you think that they're going to look after your children for you if you pass away? No. Martin Luther King children, I'm sure that people still look after Martin Luther King children up till this day, because they respect what Martin Luther King did. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. And your generation, your lineage. Bullshit. For little money and care and fame and authority, man. Fuck you. As soon as they're done with you, them and where your children them are gonna be, because now we know who you are. This year reflect badly upon your children. If the world start hating you, Marshall, we gonna start hating your picnic them we associate with you too. And right now you're part of the problem, you're not part of our solution, man. Fuck you. Nonsense. Huh. So at the bottom of the deck we got I am contemplating suicide. Who? Who is contemplating suicide? Suicide may not even be actual taking one's life, but what you're doing, Marshall, right now is social suicide, societal suicide, generational suicide. So you're doing this thing thinking that, yeah, I'm doing it because I want money to give my family a great life, and what you're actually doing is the complete opposite. So let me see what God thought about. But I am contemplating suicide. Let me check this card. So we got business associate and we got broke. But let me see if this is meant to be interpreted in the upright or not, because it come out reverse. It feels correct like this. So business associate in the reverse. That means somebody believe that them are your business associate, but they're not. So you're pretending with somebody, and this person is broke. So what are you trying to, did you help some of the other artists to go broke? And now they don't even want to be alive because you people are making life so hard for them. Because I am a victim of the system, I am a victim of the secret society that's trying to erect this one world government. Okay? And I see how they move. I know the kind of torment that they put people who oppose their aims and objectives through. I'm living it firsthand. So me know how they take your whole family from you. You can't even go to the dentist in peace because the dentist on them side. You can't go to doctor in peace because the doctor on them side. They got people to try to make you suffer paranoia. They can shut down your bank account. They could put shit on you. They do things to you and make you lose your temper, and then they call you a wicked man. They can do things and just straight up lie on you, turn the whole society against you. These are all things that they've been doing to me. I know how these people move, Marshall. So you've been helping these secret society people. So that means there's a ring in Trinidad too. Organized crime. There's a ring in Trinidad. What they do, they get a whole bunch of secret agents, and these people are hired all day, every day, to come up with ways and means of destroying the lives of people who oppose their one world government agenda, and or people who show the potential to be able to make it on their own, people who are self-made with good intentions. We are their enemy because they don't have no good intentions for the world. If you're self-made, you have high earning potential and you have good intentions, the secret society people are going to target you. Know that. So when you see your friend them start to move weird with you, when you start to suspect that your girlfriend or your boyfriend or your teacher or your mentor or the police, them that is society, or other people in the same business field as you, or wherever negativity come from, people are the secret society is using those people to try and make you feel suicidal. They're trying to convince you that you can't win this fight. They're trying to convince you that life is not worth living and you just need to take yourself out the game. Why? Because you're a threat to Marshall Montano. So that means whoever this is, Marshall Montano and his affiliates, aka the secret society that he worked for, they're afraid of your gifts, they're afraid of your potential because you have the potential to outshine Marshall. Me tell you that no. So if you don't know who you are, you better recognize who you are and love the suicidal thoughts and hold on to God instead. We don't come here for lose this fight to no fucking devils. They need to sit down somewhere. A time that good people get what them deserve in a life. And evil fall like you're supposed to. And we have to make that happen. So yeah, so they're making your so this gonorrhea, this deck here is called my top secret deck. But the gonorrhea obviously is a sexually transmitted disease. So they're using some kind of dis-ease. Forget the word gonorrhea, it's a dis-ease. Talking to Marshall Montano's this person who is a formidable adversary or a worthy competitor who can take Marshall Montano shine. I'm talking to you now. We look like you don't even know your power. They are using things to dis-ease you, cripple your peace, cripple your confidence, right? So that you give up and you will be rendered powerless against taking Marshall Montano's shine. You have a natural potential to take Marshall shine. That's why they fear you. That's why they work so hard to break you down. Look what's coming. Impotent. So they want to make you feel like you're unable to do what you do, which is make soca music and make the people then go on. Make the people then happy. They're cutting your confidence. That's what they try to do, and cut your vibe and discourage you from continuing to do soca music. Soca music no belong to them. Soca music belong to God. So don't let that cut you down. Keep doing what the fuck you're doing. Even if you can't do it on the scale that Marshall do, keep doing what you're doing, and you better cling to your God. And God got me here still. I mean, now let go. Because I'm a be here to get what's mine. Why? Because I'm a good soul. Me put plenty good vibes out in the world, and right now I'm ready for collect. That's called karma. If you delete yourself from this world, you not get what for you. You need to hold on to your God. Or your ancestors or whatever higher power you believe in. You need to draw for that and trust in that until God tell you otherwise. Until some other superpower, higher power resonate with your soul. Hold on to what you got and have confidence in it. Whatever that might be. Start there. If Marshall don't deserve to be number one anymore, then Marshall need to move his bumbo clot. Or step the fuck up with the talents. We're not trying to hear that shit. They try to do the same thing to me too. Cause I can't give Beyonce, me can't give so many girls in so many genres a run for them money. They afraid me. The secret society afraid me. I'm a good soul too. They work hard for me. Since 2008, they've been working on me. This is 2025. And I know me finally do something about it. Now me finally ready to fight back without mercy. That don't mean your story is going to be like mine. Let God guide you. Let your higher power guide you. Marshall freed you. Marshall and the people them who run Marshall, they fear your talents, they fear your gifts, they fear your confidence, they fear your influence. We need you. We the good people need you. We need more like you. Because there was a time when people didn't have to sell their soul and yet your music was swinging. People were happy, vibe was just nice. Now they might try crush all that. Fuck them. They don't get to call. They don't get to make that call. The future will be what we make it to be. Not what they try or hope to make it to be. They can only succeed if we give up. So we got my weaknesses. What's your weakness? You're not supposed to have no weakness because God don't have none. If you have God, you don't have no weakness. Pray for what you need. And you can start with the serenity prayer. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference between what I can change and what I can't change. Start this up. You don't need to be afraid of anything. You don't need to feel weak or anything like that. Whoever you are, Marshall Montano's worthy rival. You are a worthy contender. And that's why they fear you. That's why they put in so much effort to destroy you right now. Who name me here? Them a call. Who name did I hear dude call just now? Can't even remember. It's at the tip of my tongue, but me. You know who Marshall a war with. You know who Shine Marshall a try for ruin. I fear them fear this person talent. They fear his gifts and they fear his good heart. To the New World Order, that's a deadly combination. We destroy New World Order with them qualities there. We make their efforts null and void. And right now, you people, we the people have the ability to make their efforts null and void by not buying into this hype. Do not fight your brother and your sister them over this nonsense. It's all a trick. They're trying to create upheaval and destabilization in a Trinidad and among the SOCA community. So people even overseas gonna get involved. And we don't know what this year could turn out or blow up to be. Don't give them that. We see what they're trying to do. And we now help them to continue their one world government agenda. Go listen to your music and wind up your booty and wait for the next soca, the next carnival season or soca event. Go live your life and have fun. And nobody with them and them bullshit. It's fuckery. It's a trick. And it's not in the best interest of we the people. Right. Marshall, I work with the politician them who want to create a one world government. Oh. See, you see me wiping my face? This is one of their attacks on me. This is a chemical attack. They have some things in my house that look like lint, but they're not lint. It's some little particles that they burn the skin. They have some kind of residue that burn the eyes. It's not healthy. Right now it's all over my cards, but me still a work. Me not make that stop me. So usually I have my wipes so that me can clean my hand and wipe off my face when it land on my face and go in on my nose. Usually my nose is runny because it make me respirate. They're trying to destroy my respiratory tract because that's what me go use to destroy all of them singers them with them claim say better than me. So them I try to destroy mine so that I will be no competition for their people. But let me tell them something. Either fix the fuck up or fall back. When I'm ready to launch my music career, if you're not good enough, you either fix up or you fall to fuck back. I didn't tell you not to practice. I didn't tell you to be lazy. I didn't tell you to have such low standards. Don't get vexed with me because I have high standards. Whitney Houston gone. Mariah Carey now really do too much singing and whatnot. All the great singers them quiet right now. And look what the people them who there right now do. That shit is mediocre. Singing is singing. We've heard great singing, so we know what crappy singing sound like. You can't fool we. It's just that we can't do no better than you right now. Don't get comfortable, because I'm not the only one with a great voice. I like how we have we own platforms to come out. Trust me. Who in the industry that's playing part for the industry, like how Marshall is. Yeah, I could get knocked out of the water, out of everything easy if we wanted to. We don't give a fuck about y'all. We talented. And that's enough for us. When we ready, we do what we have to do. We wait for divine timing. We don't know when to launch. So you better go and exercise your vocal cords right now. Don't get jealous of me when you hear me start to belt. Bumbleclot. Because me can fit in just about any arena. And that's what they're afraid of. Me can do Motown, dance hall, opera, rap, reggae, lovers rock, rock and roll, soca, calypso, you name it. I can do it all. And more than what me just mentioned. That's why they fear me. Y'all are no match for me. And y'all, Marshall, you're no match for whoever this person is that I try so hard to keep down. And you know it. You know it, and your superiors know it. And you don't lose already. Yeah, man, that's what they do. They make you go broke. They turn all your friends against you, all your neighbors against you, everybody in your community against you. Eh? If they could strip you from your house where you live in, they try to take your house from you and make you live out on the roadside like you're nobody. But you know what? Even on the roadside, you're talented. Hold on. Hold on to your gifts and hold on to your God. Hold on to your confidence. You have to let go that for Marshall them to be able to win. If you don't let go, then can't win. Me nah let go mine. Expect to see me one day I take over the airwaves. So whoever now step up, I gonna make them vanish into the background. So you better stop being mediocre and lazy with your talents and gifts and bring out your best shit all the time. They did this shit to me in my country of Montserrat. They did it to me too. So at the bottom of the deck we got alchemist. So being able to alchemize things is being able to transcend the boundaries, being able to be unconquerable, being able to be the winner all the time. So this is talking to Marshall's worthy rival. Let's see what God have to tell you. I heard go get him. Yeah. If it's your time to sit back, if it's your time to fade to the background, just fade now, man. Bow out gracefully. Or step up your game and prove why you're worthy to still carry the title of number one. Fool. So, to Marshall's worthy rival, God said masculine energy. Being your masculine energy. What's masculine energy? Your masculine energy is like conquering lion of the tribe of Judah, yo. Your masculine energy is your go-getter energy, yo. That's why God said go get them. When I saw the masculine card, that me here. The underlying issues, them I try to hide you. Them a try to hide your gift. Them a try to hide your talent. That's the concealment card. Do not hide yourself. That's what they want you to do. Don't hide. Don't run. Because hiding is gonna initiate the end of your cycle. Listen, you're hot right now. Now is not time to back down. When you live with your God. When you go up on stage, carry your God with you. They can't do you nothing. They can try. They've been trying on me. All them can make about 3% damage. I swear to God. And the organization big, international. Them run society, and they only got me being with God. Them only managed to do 3% damage for me. And that don't mean your story are gonna be like mine, but this is my testimony. Then try just about everything they can think of. And they keep failing. Why? Because me not nobody change me from being a nice girl. Me not nobody change me from being a person willing to defend my honor. Me not nobody change me by taking my destiny away from me. Yo, what is mine in this world and me want it? The world big enough for all of us. Why should you block me from getting what's rightfully mine? Stop pay attention to me and pay attention to yourself. Go check for what's yours. So if you feel that what's mine is better than yours, then it's your cue to fucking do better. Not try to ruin me so that you can look like you're number one. That means you're a coward bitch. You're a dickhead. And you deserve to lose. And you know it. That's why you want to destroy me. So that you can look like you're on top to the audience. Man, fuck you. Talk to me, God. So if you hide yourself right now, whoever this worthy adversary of Marshall Montanos is, you're going to make it bad for yourself. Now that you're hot, keep pushing forward. That's what God is saying. It's going to end your cycle if you go hide. Don't go hide. That's what they want you to do. Annihilate them with your gifts, I'm telling you. Represent for yourself. Represent for your future. Represent for all those who suffer at the hands of these stupid motherfuckers. Know how much people worldwide meant to be great in this life, but because they have a good heart, because they're self-made, because the government and the secret society that run them can't control them, they just do all type of stupid shit to ruin their life. And the things that's happening in our lives, they make it look so natural. You think that people genuinely don't like you. You think that there's genuinely something wrong with your behavior. Maybe it's you doing something why they don't like you. They make you feel like you are the problem. Nah, we are not the problem. These weak motherfuckers, they're the fucking problem. Because if you have to do this shady shit in order to feed your family and keep a roof over the head, you're a waste man, you're a waste gal. Period. You are the problem. When God created creation, God didn't make it for us to treat each other like shit. God made it for us to be able to live with each other in spite of our differences. We don't have to be all the same. We just have to learn how to respect each other. When God created you, God created a destiny for you. If you go this way, you're going to meet that destiny. If you go that way, you're not going to get your destiny. So you need to stand in faith and not in fear. Conquering lion, me say. Or conquering lioness, me say. They're afraid. Marshall, they're afraid. Stay focused in your own lane. Don't even try compete with him, because you weren't competing with him when you got yourself to this height of greatness. You don't need to compete with nobody, just be yourself. That's where your greatness there. Stay in your lane. Just do you. They're out of order. Time for we make them stop. If we don't make them stop, they're not gonna stop. Don't make them derail you. Stand in your power with your God. You can't do it without God. Stand in your power with your God. We can't, but God can. Okay. These motherfuckers fear me when they hear me start to talk. They know who I am. They've experienced me and they still experience him. Right now, God about to give me my rights to walk back. They stop me from working for whole 2 years straight. Me now make no money at all of my own. My daughter look after me. Every financial obligation that I have on my daughter, I do it for me right now. That's what they reduce me to. Can't even buy a pad for myself when my period come. Can't go outside and buy a sweetie with my own money if me want to. Me not let that stop me still, because I am still who I am. That bitch. And for as long as me have to hold on, me go hold on, because I'm going to still be that bitch at the end of it all. You know, with nothing wrong here that you didn't work for. Certainly not going to take my glory. You're not going to get my portion. You're fucking mad. God didn't make me like that. I'm glad. They get a few licks in, probably me got a couple teeth missing there, rotten. What else? Got all them black spots all over my neck and my torso. What else? Any other thing that's going wrong with me? They get little blows in by me, yes, but that not deter me. They only manage 3% damage in a 17 years. Them stats they whack. Them stats they not deserve no kind of respect whatsoever. That's fucking SMH. That's what that is. That's sad. And then you want me to see you as bigger and better than me? Oh my God. You know what this is? You know when people hold up a light behind them and then do a shape and make the shape of a dinosaur, and then when you see what really make the shape, there is just two little finger. That's what this is. Illusion. That's what they are. Illusion. They pose up themselves like them big and they're strong, but not against God. Don't roll without your God. And that don't mean you have to be perfect either. As long as you're not hurt nobody and you're not hurt yourself, God don't mind. Because sex is a part of life. Do not stifle your talent. Don't stifle your reasoning by trying to adopt a priest mentality. These people don't understand God. Get to know God for yourself and let God tell you what is allowed and what is not allowed. Don't put yourself in a box. Right. But that's another trick that they use, pan we. Make we boring so people don't even want to hear nothing we have to say. Shine. Shine bright. The devil use sex. The devil use sex to pull our youth away. And then chat fuckery in their ear. Ladies, we fucking sexy too. Strut your stuff. Oh Father, what is in heaven? Panda day you jump down the road and listen to some God SOCA in your little piece of shots. Do your thing. Let God tell you you're wrong. Not let people tell you you're wrong. Bring God into carnival. And God make carnival in the first place. Without God, there would be no carnival. There would be no SOCA. There would be no you. There would be no me. Bring God into carnival. Me not tell you to be holier than thou. Enjoy yourself. Talk real things. Shit. You have the power to shape society. Use your gift to shape society into the way that God will be proud of you. You want juke pan a girl and juke pan a man. Of course. There's a time for everything under the sun. Shit. Carnival time is a time when we get a visa to be naughty. We like to be naughty sometimes. And you people, you inspire us to be naughty. For the rest of the year, nobody has see that side away. That's why people love carnival, so. The rest of the year, most people are conservative. When carnival time come, oh my God. And then when you see the glory of God. Usually we cover up with all kind of clothes. Seeing the glory of God is seen with near nakedness. Some of them just go too far, mind you. But it's a beautiful sight. Come on. Ladies, we love to see the mans them, and the mans them love to see we. See what I say? Let the party go on. What the fuck? Just keep it real. God make soca music for the world to have fun. Right. The Marshall and the affiliates go someplace to sit down. Sit down in the naughty corner. Think about what you did. Only because Marshall music so sweet, you know. I'm tell you for boycotting music, but I'm gonna be real with you. Me like Marshall music. But me not like how we behave right now. It's a fuckery. Alright, so at the bottom of the deck we got a year from now. Alright, let's see where that is going with this. So next carnival. Showdown. Shit. Fucking step up or fall the fuck back. Marshall. Well, you run out of steam, Marshall. Go sit down someplace then and go live some life and come up with some new get some new life experiences. You got some new song to sing. A time for you just step aside. If you not got no steam, if you not got no fire in there, you just move out the way, man. And if you got fire in there, you then bring it and shut the fuck up. So to whoever Marshall's worthy contender is, God says there's no need to worry. 1 year from now, there's no need to worry. Let me see this forgiveness card here in the reverse. Okay, forgiveness is in the upright. You see, it's a good thing me check. So 1 year from now, things gonna be nice. So plan for next carnival, yo. Just do you. Go to the gym, get your body ready, get your lyrics together, your stage performance, your outfit, come in hot next year, make the people them go. Yeah, we want to hear all that. Do you represent for good people everywhere? Represent for the downtrodden. Represent for all those whose destinies have been stolen by unworthy forces. Represent with your God. That we celebrate you and your God. Shit. So yeah, we got a year from now, be assertive. So don't be wishy-washy. You belong in the spotlight. You belong holding the accolades that you're getting. You belong kicking Marshall Montano ass. The people have spoken. You don't need no award to tell you that. We are your award. Because we can't rely upon the people who give awards to be fair. That is evident by now. We, your fans, are your award. Be assertive and listen to your intuition. We got unlikely. Yes, so your intuition is telling you something is unlikely. Them can't do you nothing. Your intuition is your God talking to you, your higher self talking to you, the part of you that know all things. Bringing what is in the subconscious mind to the conscious mind. And your intuition say, them can't do you nothing. You have every right to be assertive. Come in hot again. No make them run your way. Your fan them are gonna support you. Keep your head above the water. Right. So forgiveness is going to be around. So whatever relationship has fallen apart, this could be the relationship between you and Marshall Minona. Okay, I'm hearing yes. So next year, Marshall, I'm gonna have to give you props, whether you want to or not. But it's a forgiveness. So you just have to go through this year of whatever madness is coming on or whatever madness has been going on. Just go through the cycle. But no run. No hide. Defend. And then Marshall defend him thing. I mean, SOCA got sweet next year. Hey. Hey. Yeah. I love it. Okay. I love it. When you're in your house and you're bored, yeah, and you have to do your housework, just turn on some SOCA music, man. Shake your body while you sweep. Whine while you vacuum. Yeah. Shake up yourself, gyrate while you wash your dishes. And you won't even know you're doing housework. Come on, we appreciate all of you. Stop the nonsense. Imagine how boring music would be if there was only one GOAT. If there was only one greatest of all time. Nobody would really check for music like that. How boring is that? Nah, man. Space there for all of we be GOAT. Space there for all of us be the greatest of all time. Enough space there. We love all of you. We don't want to listen to one person all day, every day. That get boring after a while. That's ridiculous. Shit. So you and Marshall are gonna make up by next year. That's a prophecy. Watch and see. Okay, so we got this could be the one. You are worthy contender. Ooh, they afraid you. It says you've already met the romantic partner. Well, this is a love deck, so we're not talking about romantic partner. You've already met the SOCA partner you seek, or the SOCA rival you seek. Shit. This could be the one. Better believe it. Better know it. The proof is in the pudding. Watch me do my thing. Watch this. God say you deserve love, yo. Your spot is your spot. No make them run you out of your spot. You deserve love. You are lovable. That's why you got such influence and push. That's why you get such accolades. Your work speak for itself. Right. Yeah. You thinking about retreating. Run where, go where. You deserve love. Your fans give it to you. Do not disappoint your fans. We know it's heavy, but with God all things are possible. All things are possible. Your story don't look like it gonna turn out like mine. Mine was a lonely one for a very long time. You got support already. Stay in your light. Stay in your power. Do your thing. You're a worthy contender. You're a goat, just like Marshall. Greatest of all time. So we got retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. You don't have to disconnect from the world, but if you need to take a little time off to recuperate, do so. But don't stay away. Get back in the lab. Get back in your creative energy and do your thing. See, if you need to take a time away, let it be like a honeymoon. You know, a honeymoon is a very short holiday. You take 2 weeks off and just cool your head. Because this is a madness. Wherever I go on, you know it's heavy. So you know you deserve better. Take 2 weeks, 3 weeks, maybe a month off. Let your fan them know that you just take a month to yourself. Don't just run away and hide. Let them know, say, you just take some time, cool your head. I'll be back. Okay. Shit. So we got children. Your SOCA career is being affected by children. You say your romantic life is being affected by children, but this is about your SOCA career. So may I remove your love life. Your love life is being affected by children. No, your SOCA life is being affected by children. Them jealous of you. Them afraid you. They're afraid of you. But we have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. This is the SOCA career of a lifetime. It's your true love. You love it. That's why you're so good at it. Don't make nobody take that from you. Right. You deserve to be loved and you deserve to love it. Period. Who not like that, then can go suck them mother. Titty. So we got 3 more decks to bring you your messages from SOCA Massive. Get ready to wide. Follow my ding ding ding. Come on. You mad? Hey, SOCA to the world. I should have put in the decks with these particles on them aside. So when we're done, we can hoover them. There. Alright, at the bottom of the deck we got I was being overly protective of me. See, this is why Marshall and the people them do it. They fear you. They fear your influence. Whoa, excuse me. I was being overly protective of me. Or if you choose to run away, that's why you're doing it. You're being overprotective. You don't need to do that. You need to call upon your God and get closer to your God. Let your God guide you. So let's see where God is going with this. We will know who God to talk about. But both of you are being overly protective of yourself. You wanting to run away and them wanting to make you run away. It's because they're being overprotective. They see your power and they don't want you to have that power because them can't control you. Them can't control Marshall. That's the difference. So Marshall get the key to this city. That's not even his city. That's how much they can control Marshall. They give him perks. On Jamaica's Independence Day. A Trinidadian man. That was supposed to cause outrage among the Jamaican people. And it did to some extent, because it's out of order. Even when the Bob Marley youth them could accept the award, or all the Bob Marley youth them could accept award on behalf of their father. Okay, maybe that's not such a good idea because Bob Marley dead. I forgot. Whoever, Beres Hammond, you know. Why Beres Hammond didn't get the key to Jamaica City? Look at this. I am scared of you in a plain language. Fear. Then we have, I am just fine as I am. I don't want to change my player ways. Look at that. So, first of all, let me see. I am afraid of what others might think. Because you have the power to make people think and behave in a certain way. So the whole, when we talk about Marshall, we're going to put him together in a bracket with the secret society. The worldwide secret society that's trying to do this one wall agenda business, right? So they're scared of you and they feel like they're fine just as they are. So they don't want to grow. They don't want to work for the accolades. They don't want to work for the position or nothing like that. They just want to play around with people, right? And we got, I am afraid of what others think. That's the underlying issue. So they're afraid of what you can make people think. They're afraid of you being able to convince people that Marshall isn't the best, Marshall isn't so influential, Marshall isn't so powerful, because the less people see Marshall as being these things is the less likely they are to be moved by his words or his influence. Marshall is losing influence because of you. You're too good and the people them prefer you right now. So they got scared and that's why they launch whatever attack they launch on you. They launch on you. That's why so many people are talking about whatever the hell this is that's going on in the SOCA world. They might try cut you down. Don't give them the power. None at all. A time for you put on your body armor of God. Shit. So them afraid of how you can influence people and what others might think about Marshall and what others think of you. So their ego got the better of them. They feel like, yo, we need to do something about this guy or this girl, because if we allow them to keep rising how they're rising, the people them are cling to this one here right now. The people them really cater for Marshall like that right now. But what Marshall do for keep himself relevant? Tell the world. And let me tell you secret society people something. This one world government agenda that's fucking up everything for you. You might as well maintain whatever power you have left so that you can step on top, or else you're gonna fall completely. That shit now work. People too smart for the nonsense you come with. Okay? And God is too present in the earth right now, in the minds of so many, and in the heart of so many, for you to be able to cause us to leave our faith and cling to fear of you again. We don't gone too far. We don't outgrow you. You're a pussycat. I try to present yourself like you're some kind of lion. Fire. You're a bumbleclad dragonfly. Try to present yourself like you're an eagle. Lie. Man, in fact, you're not even dragonfly. You're a mosquito. You pose up like you're an eagle. You not fall for your trick no more, man. Yeah, look, I don't want you to be with anyone but me. They want to have full control over the people and their mind and how the people behave. So they have to have their players being at the top all the time. Marshall, if you want a top spot, go to the lab. Go earn that shit. You and your secret society friends. I'll let you get together and put all your minds together. See what I come up with. We look forward to next year's carnival season. Yeah. Alright, we got 2 more decks to bring you your messages from. And then we done. And then we done. Then we can go clean up my house. Whew. Make them your user because of your talented. Okay? We don't need them people, you know. We don't need their awards. We don't need them for advertise we don't need anything from them. We too enough with ourselves. I push up ourselves in them dirty circles and they don't even like us. We have to keep them out of our circle where they actually are the ones who want to get into our circle. We decide not to form a circle, and then them are going like a them circle, at the top circle. So we supposed to want to join their dirty rascal circle. The shit backwards. You are the one with the gifts. You are the one with the talents. Them need you. All them have are their money. And we can entertain each other outside. We don't need them grand arenas. We don't need their fancy lights. We don't need them stadium with them seats. We can do what we do outside. And when rain come, we still a jam. We don't need them for nothing. We can start from scratch and build our own thing. Nonsense. Let go after the evil people them. And you have everything you need. That go for every music genre. If you're working for a company who is trying to turn you into who you are not in order for you to get fame and money and advertisement, you don't need that shit. What you need to do is come together with like minds and build your own institution, musical institution. Get serious about it like how them serious about them Hollywood awards and all these things. Jamaica supposed to have one star. You see like how they have the Star Walk in America. Jamaica supposed to have its own Star Walk Boulevard. Trinidad supposed to have its own Star Walk Boulevard to recognize those who made great contributions in a whatever field they made great contributions to Trinidad. You don't need these outside people. They're not good for us. Cause where we would have been living in peace and having friendly competitions with one another, they got us actually hurting each other. That's nonsense. That's not the kind of legacy we want to pass on to our children. That's not the way we want to live our lives. We're looking for good vibes. Because that's how God made us. That's our natural stance in life. Black people, we love nice vibes. We have to create that by keeping the germs out. Keep the gonorrhea out. And I'm only calling them gonorrhea because the deck over there call them gonorrhea. Who the fuck want gonorrhea? Because gonorrhea give you money. You can't come back good after that. Not this kind of gonorrhea, yeah. The gonorrhea you take generations for clean up. Marshall, don't soil your name. Don't let these people soil your name anymore. You've already done it, or else it wouldn't be coming out in the cards. Excuse yourself from their ring. And get back to being with your people. You don't need these people. You don't need their ring. You're already great. That's why they come seeking you. Because you were already great. They saw your power and they said, "Ooh, I can use him. We can use him." You were great and you're still great. So we need to clean this deck and this one, yeah. All right. I was holding the deck upside down. Okay, it says, thank you, universe, for helping me to see beyond the limits of fear. Thank you for expanding my perceptions so that I can see what is of the highest good. Can we get a God is good all the time? What more you need? Thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of fear. Thank you for expanding my perceptions so that I can see what is of the highest good. Let's get your last message. And then I'm out of here. We are family. We are family. And anybody of a different ethnicity than we, once they got love for we, them all a family too. That's how we roll. Don't make them idiot, they come change that. They stay out there and fight themselves. Don't not put us against each other. We know they on the fuckery. Shit. We're supposed to get together and make big show. Several big artists and just make a massive show, a yearly thing. This year, you know, around this time of the year, Trinidad is where it's at. In Jamaica around this time of the year, Jamaica is where it's at. In another Caribbean country this time of year, that's where it's at. Let's support our own. Let's support our own. Let's support ourselves. We don't need them idiot there. And we talent take we where we going. Not them and their money. Utilize your mental powers good. All the way goat. Shit. Greatest of all time. Let me hear you say bah. 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 Shit. That should be my SOCA song. If you want it, you can have it. Let me hear you say bah. Goat. Bah. Goat. Yeah. Shit. For all the talented people worldwide who love SOCA music, that's how you dedicate a one day. So whether you're a doctor, lawyer, Indian chief, thief, beggar, whatever, police, yeah, if you're a goat at it, goat. Represent. Bah. There is no one greatest of all time. But many of us is one of the greatest of all time. Many of us have that potential. Don't nobody take it from you. If God not take it from you, nobody else supposed to have the power to do so. And they can't have the power to do so unless you allow them to. You have to give them your power. Nobody can take it from you. All you have to do is decide not to give up. And they can't take it from you. Come what may, nah, give up. That's the mindset that you need. I want what's mine. I don't want what's yours. I don't want what's yours or yours or yours. I want what's mine. Is there something wrong with that? No. So leave me alone then. Or else me go call God for you. And yeah, God walks slow sometime, but when God do reach, when God hand do reach your bumper clot, I got 3 words for you, Sodom and Gomorrah. Remember. Warning after warning after warning after warning after warning. If you don't want to behave yourself, who can hear half a feel then, innit? I just annihilated the same secret society by doing a series called America's Classified Plans Declassified with these cards. So much information was revealed in those cards, well, in those readings. I do recommend you go and check them out. So we have the Hangman at the bottom of the deck, the Oak King. So that's taking some time out to see things clearly. That's like a delay. Okay. Okay. So, yeah. We got the nature card, but it's in the reverse. You see how dark that card is? And sinister. Let's see how God wants it to be interpreted. What a message. Because upright, it mean one thing. Next way, it means something else. Feels correct like this. So, it's in the upright. And then we have the Knight of Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. So, basically, what God says is the fuckery need for slow down. In the upright, the nature card, see what this man do? He's setting a trap. He's setting a trap. Knight of Pentacles, moving real slow. In most decks, the Knight of Pentacles not work at all. It's taking some time to stop and think properly so you can move forward wisely. So God said this dark behavior need to stop. You need to slow down with the nonsense. The underlying issue is you're not seeing things clearly. You need to take time to actually see things clearly. And I think that what we said to you in this video, being that I am someone who is a victim of this secret society, I know what I'm talking to you about. I'm going through the same thing. I'm a victim of them. So you need to be able to see the game that's being played clearly. Then you'll know how to proceed. Talking to Marshall, and Marshall's worthy adversary. Worthy contender, not adversary. In our fight. Worthy contender. So we got the Six of Wands. So the Six of Wands, either the Six of Wands, yeah, nobody pay attention to the man on the high horse. This man up on the high horse feeling like he the best thing ever, and nobody's paying attention to him. Nobody will watch him. Everybody will look straight forward. Let's read on the Three of Pentacles. Talks about working together. And the Ten of Pentacles. Exactly. Y'all need to be working together to make this money. Ten of Pentacles talk about long money, tall money, strong money. We can do it ourselves. We don't need the outside influences. We don't need these negative forces coming in and messing up our culture. We don't need that. We don't need that. We have the power to make it not work. We need to exercise our power to make it not work by ignoring these people on their high horse. Don't bother with them. And the worthy contender, he just need to go relax your mind a little bit, he or she or they. Go relax your mind a little bit and then get back in your lab, do your thing, because this is what you were born for. It's one of the things that you were born for. That's why you're so naturally good at it. You wouldn't be naturally good at something that God didn't create you to do. You eat, sleep, shit, piss, everything, SOCA. That's how you know you meant to be there. Even if you don't come from Trinidad, it's in you. You're connected. Love it just the same way it's loving you. So if you need to go take some time out and clear your head, go do that. And get back to business. You see me? Go and represent for yourself and represent for your God who loves you. God created you to do this. Okay? We need to keep these foreign entities out of our culture because they mean no good for our culture. They don't have no good intentions for us. They just come and ruin everything and then go about their business. Use us, abuse us, and then they're gone. Looking for our next victim. We have the power to put a stop to this thing. And right now, you superstars, you have the vote of the people. You have the love of the people. And this secret society, they're getting weaker and weaker. So soon they're gonna be unable to do the type of things that they managed to do to me, to those who are now beginning to be affected by their hand. Their time has passed. They're a lot less powerful now. The readings that I told you about, America's classified plans declassified, so many of those allies, those international allies that the secret society where America run had, they're separating themselves from them because they see that there's nothing in it for them. They were misguided. It's doing them more damage than good. And for that reason, they just gonna turn away from the nonsense and go look after themselves and them people. Look after them country and keep America and America's influences, the bad ones, out. And that's what everybody should be doing. When you know better, you do better. And just like that, Babylon has fallen. So, we have a lot of power as to how the future play out. Let's make great choices in every genre. You don't need these people. They need you. You're the one with the talent. Get together with like minds and build your own thing if you feel like you're not being fairly dealt with. If you have the inspiration for do that, then just know that God is calling on you to start a new institution whereby you guys can be recognized for your gifts. Make music good again. We don't need to be fighting each other. We need to put on some big show so that we can come out and party, and when we don't, we go back to work until the next big thing come. We need to see our artists working together when a time to work together. When a time to compete with each other, you don't know how that go. But ultimately, they don't need to be at war with each other. A fraternity mean that it's like a brotherhood and sisterhood. Maternity mean it's like a brotherhood and sisterhood. They support each other. And let our finances come to us. Because when you work for these secret society people, they take the bulk of your money anyway. They give you the fame and keep the money. And then if they are giving you money, they want to dictate to you what you're supposed to and what you can't do with your money. When you want to use your money to help your people, to help your country, when you should be using your money to better your country and better your people. Because what better way is there? You went to school there, so you got intelligence from there. The people in the community, they help to raise you. Giving back is a natural. That's how you keep generational wealth flowing. Good luck to all of us. Stand strong in your God. We need to bring God back into the situation. Okay? Amen. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.